Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, and I thought I'd bring you along today, tonight. We're going to get a few things done that we need to get done for Christmas. So, I want to make some Chex Mix, our way of how my husband and I like it. I gotta get that done because it's going to be part of his gift. Um, we're not really doing gifts this year, just little tiny things, just a few things. And one of them is he loves Chex Mix, and I usually make it around the holidays. So I'll make that for him. I have a pie crust in the fridge that didn't get used up from Thanksgiving. So I thought I'd make some tarts with that. I'm pretty sure I have jam downstairs, so jam or jelly. So I'm just going to try and make little tarts. My mom used to do that all the time with when she'd make extra pie crusts and stuff. So I'm really kind of excited. So we'll make those. I'm going to do my saran wrap ball, but that is going to be in a video all by itself. And wrap a few gifts, the few gifts that I do have. So Zipper's gifts and the few gifts that I have for my husband. And I think that's really what I need to get done. There might be something else in here. But let's get started on that. Yeah, let's get going. Otherwise, we're wasting time, right? Do you like my shirt? Anyway, just doesn't it make you smile? Okay, cheers. Okay, so when I do Chex Mix, we don't like all the extra stuff in the Chex Mix. We just like the cereal. So, a lot of breath. I went downstairs. So last time I made it, I had some of the wheat Chex left. So I sealed it with my little sealer, and they're still good to go in here. So I'm going to use that. Now, hold on. Okay. So then, I got new corn Chex, rice Chex. Seems to be a problem in the area. So I had a small order from Kroger's, and they didn't have any rice Chex, so they just didn't even substitute, didn't even ask me. Instacart just delivered the stuff, and I'm like, dang it. So I ran to another store. They didn't have any. I had shipped go to Myers and pick up a few things, and they said they were out of them. I said, is there any other rice cereal? Besides, I don't want like Rice Krispies, And they're like, well, there's the Meyer brand rice or Rice Krispies. Well, I'm like, well, I don't want Rice Krispies. Instead, I'm doing Chex Mix. They obviously have never made Chex Mix. You would think they've at least eaten it, right? So I said, I'll take the Meyer brand. That's fine. Thinking it's going to be the Chex cereal Meyer brand. No, they brought me crisp rice cereal like this. My bad. Not all their fault, right? Because I said, is there other rice cereal? I just meant like the off-brand. So you know what? We're going to make it work. I don't care. Might be a new fave. Who knows? And I use a full stick of butter. I do it in the microwave. So I'm going to get this melted up with the seasonings, and we're going to go from there. Let's do this real quick. All right, so I am going to open my butter. I'm going to heat that up in there. I use the Lori's seasoning salt in here also. And I'm going to put, I don't know, I always do a little extra. Oops. Whatever's on I'm just reading the back of the box. So it says 1.5 teaspoons of seasoning salt, but I'm just going to wing it. He does like it to be a little saltier. I'm going to microwave this real quick just for a minute or so, and then I'll add the Worcestershire sauce, the garlic powder, and the onion powder in there. Okay, so we're going to put in about 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. I will tell you, my husband can smell this like a mile away. I swear to God. So I'm trying to get this done a little earlier, because the minute you start to put butter and Worcestershire together and heating it up, he just knows you're making me Chex Mix. All right, so I think it says 3/4 garlic, 3/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. Let's do that now. Again, I always add extra seasoning. And then the onion powder, about 1/2 teaspoon. butter stuck to me. We like good seasoned Chex Mix. And he likes when it gets a little crusty on the bottom and the crusty parts too. Oh God, he loves those. Trick is try not to burn it when you're doing it in the microwave. So, get all this good stuff in here. Okay, so I also, because I do this in the microwave, I can either do it in 2 batches or a smaller batch, and then, I don't know. But it calls for 9 cups of cereal. It's not going to happen in here, right? But I do find that the rice soaks up the most, so I usually put that in last. This is 2 cups. Might as well just use all this up, which is 4 cups. Okay. It might all fit in here. And I really don't need the other one. Obviously, I have enough here. But I might like the crispy rice things in there. Okay, we're gonna try them. I got 8. I guess 9 does fit in here. Now, you'd probably normally be putting the pretzels and all that stuff in too. Oh no. Oh, it is Rice Krispies. They look so much bigger on this thing. I can't use that. I just told the person. My God. Oh well. 8, 9. Okay, I'll just use too much. Use what we got. For this, all over it. The trick is to get it well mixed. This is always the fun part. See, already an escapee. Oops, another one. That's why we don't sweep before we do this. There's no point. No, little guys, get in here. God dang it. All right. Just for right now, I'm going to get this in the microwave. And it says to do microwave butter. Oh, okay, we did that. Microwave uncovered 5 to 6 minutes, thoroughly stirring every 2 minutes. Spread on paper towel and cool, and then store in an airtight container. So right now, I'm gonna get this in there about every 5 minutes. Oh wait, on high 5 to 6 minutes, stirring every 2 minutes. Okay, so I'll put it in for 2 minutes. So what I did was seal this back up with my sealer, and if you don't know what that is, you need one of these in your kitchen. This is amazing. So it sealed it, it heats up, and you can see it seals it perfectly. And now they won't be stale. And I already have a box of Rice Krispies, but now I have a second box that I can do some Rice Krispie treats or experimentation with. All right, so it's done. I did it for 6 minutes. Every 2 minutes I would stir it. And then now I put paper towel down and I'm just spread it all out here so it can cool. Once it's cooled, it can go into 1 or 2 or several airtight containers to give as gifts or to enjoy yourself. So I've been snacking on a few. Okay, so let's get the tarts going. I'm using a store-bought pie crust. I have the extra. I'm going to put a little flour down, roll it out, and then I have, you could use any shapes you wanted. I have these cookie cutter type things that you use for all different kinds of stuff. And I'm going to do probably that size along with that size for the cutout. So take those out. That's cool. I didn't know that they did that. I've had them for 15 years. Okay, so I rolled it out. I did get a crack part here, so we're going to see if we can keep this together. I'm going to do that spot first. We're going to do as many circles as we can get. Oh, we got one. So excited. I think Chris is really going to like these. I've never made these for him. I've never made these, I don't think, on my own at all. My mom and I used to make them all the time, like I said. And, but obviously, that was a long time ago. That was like, I was probably, all the way up till 15, 16. So I'm excited. I don't even really like pie crust that much. I don't know if it's because I like the jelly in the middle or the fact that it reminds me of my mom probably, or I'm trying to keep that one together, or the fact that this is when I kind of first learned to don't waste anything. You know what I mean? My mom would have her big bread days and she'd make a whole bunch of loaves of bread and then she'd make rolls, biscuits, stuff like that. When she did pie crust, she would do this. She'd make a whole bunch of pie crust and then the scraps from the pies a lot of times is what she made into tarts. We even did little ones. Like I remember little ones like this. Those were kind of my favorite. So I'm just going to keep rolling and getting as many as I can out. I'll come back in a minute. Okay, so now we're down to this that I need an even amount, obviously. So I'm going to use the small one because we're going to have the insides of these anyway. So I don't want to waste anything. And this is probably how my mom got all the small ones that were left over. And we'll just make little sandwiches out of those or something with a little bit of the jam in the middle. Oh shoot, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Perfect. Now, out of these, you need to do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 8 of them. I'm going to take, or not 8 of them, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, 8. 8 of these I'm going to take little discs out of. Oops. It's starting to fall apart. I don't want to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trying to do some of the thicker ones. 7. This one. 8. 4. 4, 8. Okay. So these will be the bottoms. All right, now we're going to put them on the cookie sheet here. I'm going to stick them in the fridge for about 10 minutes to make sure they're still cool. And then we're going to do an egg wash. So that's just egg and 1 egg in water. And we'll do that here together in a second. Okay, so now I've done 1 egg with about a tablespoon of water. And I'm just going to go over each one of these. This is what an egg wash is. I have the oven preheated to 475. The oven rack is down on the very low part in there. I'll do the rest of these here in a minute, but I just want to show you what I'm going to do. If you have that turbo sugar, what is that? Turbo natto something? I don't know. I don't have that. I have sprinkles, so that's what we're going to use. Don't worry about the holes in your stuff. Sugar filling the holes. But this will help it stick. Give it a little extra sweet. And if you don't have, I mean, you can use any kind of sprinkles you want. Or you can use just regular white sugar. But I'm just going to do the rest of these. Oops. I didn't brush that one yet. Okay, let me finish these. Sorry, I think I told you 475. I'm at 425 and they're going to bake about 15 to 18 minutes. Okay, here they are. Some of them poofed up. So I'm going to let them cool, and then I'm going to put jam in the middle of each one of these. And I have red raspberry jam, and then I'm going to put the tops on them. Okay, so I got these ones here. They're still a little warm, but I'm okay with that. Oops. Okay. Put the top on. Trying to put some together that fit properly. Since some of them shrunk. Need just a little bit more. Okay, so there's those. I'm going to do the little ones real quick now. Okay, so there's all the little ones also. Quite pretty. And we're going to try one. Yum. Look how the little ones are. Chris is really going to like these. So cute. Hold on. It's so easy to make. Yay! Before we start wrapping some of the gifts real quick, I need to show you my cup that my friend Trisha, you know her from here, she's been on here a while back. But anyway, it says, be kind of a bitch. This is so perfect for me, so perfect. Look how pretty. It's a pink iridescent. I just love it. I'm so excited. Okay, so I put my hair up because I'm getting hot. I went and switched out of my shirt, and now I'm thinking I should just put a t-shirt on, but I wanted to do this one now. But anyway, and I got my jammy pants on. So I got a lot of little things for Chris's stocking. I will not wrap all of them, but I am going to wrap some. Zipper's up now. So a few things I'll wrap, some things I won't. It just depends. I don't know. Probably like the candy and stuff I won't. But I'll wrap some of his socks. I got zippers couple things that I got him, and his cat food and stuff like that. So this shouldn't take very long. I gotta get the stockings down, and yeah, I got a thing of wrapping paper, but I'm sure I won't need very much of it. So I'm just gonna cut this here and put some music maybe in the background for you and put it on fast forward, and that's what we're gonna do.
How can I feel the joy of being with you? How can I chase the pain away for good? Well, this is calling me, all is not true. I bring some mistletoe with me. Christmas is waiting for you. It'll never start without you, never start without you. Christmas is all about you. I see everywhere around the fairies of December. I see everywhere around the fairies of December. Can you feel the joy when Santa Claus has come to town? Santa Claus has come to town. Have you wrote your list? Check it out for good. Hurry down the chimney tonight. I wait impatiently for you, my Santa baby. I really do believe in you. Christmas is waiting for you. It'll never start without you, never start without you. Christmas is all about you. I see everywhere around the fairies of December. I see everywhere around the fairies of December. Can you feel the joy when Santa Claus has come to town? Santa Claus has come to town. Remember the presents and the lights in the trees, the smell of chestnut boiling on the heat. And I remember dreaming, buried in a comfy blanket that I will never forget. When I was waiting for the snow to fall to make a giant snowman, my heart was jingling over and over. I won't forget that snowman, I won't forget those years, an amazing time I love. This will forever be the wonders of Christmas. Christmas is waiting for you. It'll never start without you, never start without you. Christmas is all about you. I see everywhere around fairies of December. I see everywhere around fairies of December. Can you feel the joy when Santa Claus has come to town?
Alright, so I want you to know in this box is a bowl of the Chex Mix. Zipper thinks it's for him. Those are Zipper's, and those are my husband's. And then I have Chris's stocking all done, and Zipper's stocking all done. Okay, so we got all that done. I'm so excited. We got the 2 treats. Zipper's running around like maniac. I still have to do the saran wrap ball, but I'm going to do a whole video on that. And I think that's it. I'm pretty happy with very little that we spent this year, and I'm so proud of ourselves. And and I know there's some of you probably judging me on my wrapping skills. It's nothing. Like really nothing. I hate wrapping gifts. So I think it stems from so many years of doing it for so many people. Like Chris always just has to wrap my gifts. I have to wrap everybody's gifts for everyone. And now that we don't do that anymore, it's the best. That's like the best gift to me, not wrapping gifts anymore. So, and I just do it half-ass. I don't care. It's just going to be ripped open anyway. They're just for him. I would put a little more into it if it was for someone else, but not really. No, I'm just not a wrapper. I don't like it. I like bags. So anyway, so they're half-assed. You can see the bracelet. I just taped it around and let it stick out. I finally taped the top down a little bit, but I did put the bracelet on finally. Mine that I got because I got us both one from Temu, and I love it. So someone's getting crabby, so I need to feed him a snacky snack because he probably knows his snacky snacks are in the stocking over there. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and have a very, very Merry Christmas. Cheers.